This is called string theory. And remember that I want you to hold tight to this piece of string. And the artwork that you can see in the corner is by the illustrious Mark Shuttleworth, a conspirator of mine. We settled on string, having tried and failed to use, among other things, wood, plastic firethread, talcum powder, vitamins, and all. First, we pulled apart the strands and untwisting of a Russian doll's hair, each wit laughing at the hair on the hand that tugged them free. It spoke to us in our dreams. We woke to rope burns on faces, our bodies strung up. It spoke to us in our dreams, the torn decay of faith, blood and hope clogging our veins. We licked each end, thread from a cosmic needle, we burnt loose twists away. We pulled and tugged and jerked until held erect, then parallel to our feet, quivering at the tension, then the real work began. We made shapes, an outline, twine, and twirls till a form formed in the air, a structure of twine, a frozen explosion. It spoke to us in our dreams. We woke to rope burn on faces, our bodies strung. It spoke to us in our dreams, the torn decay of faith, blood and hope clogging our veins. Mercurial, morphing, warping, twisting in the breeze of our side. That night we rested in its shadow, exhausted children in a spider's cradle, with lines of black cast on sweating skin. Yes, it spoke to us in our dreams. We woke to rope burn on faces, our bodies strung up. It spoke to us in our dreams, the torn decay of faith, blood and hope clogging our veins. All because it spoke to us in our dreams. We woke to rope burn on faces, our bodies strung up. It spoke to us in our dreams, the torn decay of faith, blood and hope clogging our veins. Thank you, God of String. May you bless us. Thank you very much, folks. That's my first one. May the God of String bless you all. And if he doesn't, then that's your problem. Or maybe his problem, who knows? Okay, thank you very much. So, second piece is based on my experience of being an English teacher in a secondary school in central London for 20 years. I'm sure you can tell by the grey in my beard what it has done to me. So this next song is called The Elephant in the Exam Hall. That's string theory again. The elephant in the exam hall. It should be under the, I suppose. Unless my list. It's not under E, is it? Has that elephant taken over the alphabetical list? Hey, fantastic. So, again, art by Mark Shuttleworth. This is called The Elephant, if you couldn't tell, in the example. Tommy sees numbers in a sea of letters, all shapes, contorting and distorting There's an elephant in the exam hall. Amira's hand cannot handle the pen. Its hidden river flowing uphill. There's an elephant in the exam hall. Leslie prays to the god of question that they aren't asked anything ever. There's an elephant in the exam hall. Mohammed's eyes file midnight receipts while trying to keep his head above orders. There's an elephant in the exam hall. Euron keeps counting the clouds for the trees and scratches the silver lining off of every forest. There's an elephant in the exam hall. Tomorrow, the same dawn will rise on the same desks, on the same tests that Tony, Amira, Leslie, Mohammed, and Euron will take, all with the same elephant in the exam hall, expanding and screaming and bleeding, hanging above the wall, dribbling down zeros and crosses on every single word they will not write. There's an exam going on, and there's an elephant in that exam hall. Can't you see it? There's an elephant in the exam hall. It's right in front of your eyes. There's an elephant in the exam hall. Won't somebody please think of the children? There's an elephant in the exam hall. Thank you very much, folks. It's quite a famous teacher phrase about trying to test a fish on how well they can climb a tree. And that says something about the education system. But there you go. Thanks very much, folks. Have I got time for one more, or shall I cut it?
You got one more?
Yeah, I'm happy. Was Eddie there?
Can't find Eddie.
Oh, stuff Eddie then.
Edith.
Huh?
Edith Keeler.
Edith Keeler. Oh my God. Any Star Trek fans here? No, I didn't think so. Well, maybe, yeah. What about Man in Mouth? Is that there? Let's go for that.
You got 5 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's 3.5.
That's cool.
Hey! With time to spare for a pint. Hey, here we go. More art by Mark Shuttleworth. This is called Man in Mouth. Some of the titles are very literal. He craves the salivated slabs that sparkle, crisp and clean. They close and clench, a prison, pure, pristine. We're back again. Come and see this man in mouth, in a mess of his own making. Point and stare at this man in mouth, in a mess of his own making. He yearns for molten mounds of flesh, arriving, licking pig. His mass sinks into pellets, cause a thrashing, lashing sting. Come and see this man in mouth, in a mess of his own making. Point and stare at this man in mouth. Analyze. He is now regretting. He tucked Uvolva tackle tonsils that dull and bounce and bite. His masticated, aching form is lost in lust. First bite, hug, and see this man in mouth. Illness of his own He's got so much energy on a Wednesday night, he skips back on stage after accosting strangers outside. Thank you very much, folks. I have been the only Emperor. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Dr. Henge. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely life. Thank you.